This is it. It's time. It's time to say goodbye. You may be asking right now, what do you mean goodbye? What do you mean this is goodbye? As I've said before, every single person, every single one of us is on our journey, our own journey. I have mine and you have yours. I'm sitting right here at one of my favorite spots. One of the biggest spots this is one of the most meaningful spots to me, where I reflected on a lot of the biggest changes in my life. And I don't care if it's next to a highway. I don't care if you can hear the cars in the background. It's a new Dutch word I learned recently. It says booyah. That means who fucking cares? 3 years ago, over 3 years ago, I was coming through this very road right here, seeing this place for the first time. And as I drove there, seeing this entire area for the first time in my life, I knew I was up for the biggest chapter of my life yet. And in those 3 years, I have done way more than my entire life combined. If there is one of the biggest rules that I have learned in the past 3 years, is that there's only one thing that will never change. There's only one thing that always stays constant, and that is time. You may have heard this time and time again. You may have heard this before through so many other people, as I have been learning recently through some of the people that have impacted me the most. Time is the most valuable thing. Time is your most valuable asset. If you lose money, you can always make it back. Friendships, relationships, they come and go. And you can always get them back. But if there's one thing that you can never get back, it is time. Once time passes, it is gone. And you can never get it back. You may have seen very recently one of the videos I've uploaded recently, where I talked about the 3Ds. And when I did that video many months ago, I saw this coming, seeing how the distractions, how wasting my time on things that did not serve me would later affect everything else. When you don't take care of your time, when you don't play the game right, the game plays you. If you waste your time, it's gonna affect, you're basically being an asshole to your future self. That's something I've also learned, from others. And this is what has affected just the past few weeks. I had only a very short amount of time to say goodbye to so many of the people I've met. So many of the people I've met here, friends here who, give some awesome laughs. Beautiful, heartfelt moments from some few people, from those who care about me, who also care about themselves. I am proud. I'm really fucking proud of all the things I've achieved along the way, even though it took time. Even though I have wasted time in some moments, I have made up for it in others. And this is when you truly feel the lesson. Have I missed out on some moments? Maybe. But it's only a loss if you choose it to be a loss. If you have the right mind, there's no such thing as losing. It's either you win or you learn. So, with that being said, as I'm slowly gonna start putting more time into what I like doing with this, with my journey, and inspiring things on your journey, I'll be happy to start giving out more and more of the things that have happened over the past few years. More stories to tell, more stories to learn. So, even though I have not started this video with my usual intro saying, my name is Mark and I am here to take you on a journey, I already am getting more and more into the next chapter of my journey. So for now, it's time to say goodbye, at least to this chapter. It's time to say goodbye for now. And say goodbye to all the old things that don't serve you anymore either. You got this. Don't stop. Keep going. Stay awesome. We'll see you soon.